Reactive abuse is a term used to describe a manipulative tactic often used by narcissistic individuals, and it's a form of abuse where they will subtly provoke you or continually provoke you to gain a reaction, a negative reaction or an outburst from you, only to then shift the blame onto you, to accuse you of being unstable or irrational in the conflict. And as you take responsibility for your behaviour and you're acting out of character, even though we can all be pushed past our limits, we are then the ones that feel ashamed, we are then the ones that feel guilty for our behaviour, and we end up picking up the pieces and trying to make it up to the narcissist for the things that the narcissist is doing to us. Narcissistic individuals are skilled at playing so many different mind games and manipulating situations to their advantage. They will constantly belittle you, criticise you, mock you, humiliate you, gaslight you, slowly chipping away at who you are as a person, chipping away at your self-esteem, causing those anxieties and that depression within you, refusing to answer some of the most simplest of questions, causing that frustration and that resentment within you, lying to you, deceiving you, cheating on you, causing that bitterness within you. And this continuous cycle of emotional abuse often leaves you feeling overwhelmed, confused, on edge, resentful, frustrated, angry. And then at some point, you are naturally going to hit that breaking point where you can no longer remain in control of your own emotions, and you are going to react negatively to the narcissistic individual. A narcissist wants to convince you that your emotional reactions to their actions are the problem, to distract you from the fact that their actions are causing those emotional reactions within you. And as soon as you react negatively to them, a narcissist will calmly step back, feign complete innocence, twist the situation to make it appear as though they are now the victim, and make it appear that the victim, that you are the one who is being unreasonable or irrational or overreacting or is going crazy. The narcissist is trying to redirect focus away from themselves and onto the victim's reaction, effectively gaslighting the victim into believing that they're the problem in the given situation. Reactive abuse is a harmful and toxic behaviour that can have devastating effects on your mental health and your overall well-being. It's important, if you find yourself in this situation, to recognise that those who bring out the worst in you are not the kinds of people you want to be around, especially when all they do is shift the blame onto you while they act all sweetness and light and like they never do anything wrong, while accusing you of being the one who's trying to pretend that you're perfect.